Hey y'all, Big Tom here. Haven't seen you in a while, but we're going out fishing today. Heading out straight west out of Venice, probably maybe about 55 miles. I got some spots. I caught some nice snapper in about a week or two ago, and we're going to give it a go. So we're going to take the 280 DCX out there and see how the fishing is. Hope we have a good trip. Got a couple rods set up. This is what I was using last time. They're these hog balls made by Chappie. Got an 1.25 ounces. Got a 2 ounce, which I'm a little bit heavier. And then I got a 4 ounce on a heavier rig. Maybe we could throw this down with some big grouper baits, see if we get bit. Got a couple trolling setups here in case we want to start trolling. Got a cedar plug, got a billy bait, and I got a deep diving Rapala. Let's get the boat all fired up and get going. Looks like we're due for an oil change. Boat's looking good, got a full tank of gas. It's been running pretty good. We've got 8,300 miles on it already. That's 625 hours. Knock on wood, boat's been running like a champ, and let's hope it runs again. We'll see. Let's go get some fish. All right, heading out of the Venice jetty right now. Right by the crow's nest. Taking off. Seems pretty nice weather forecast. Winds 5 to 10 knots out of the south, southwest, south-southwest. Seas are forecast to be 1 foot or less, which is ideal. Who knows when we get out there. And let's show you where we're going to go here on the map. All right, let's get our waypoint set in for our destination. So our destination, we're at 55 miles. Going to be about straight west of Venice, and we're going to cruise probably about 34 mile an hour. Should get there in about 1 hour and 45 minutes. Alright, so we're out to our target kind of area. Looks like we're 55 miles, about 156 feet depth. Here's kind of the area that we're fishing. I don't know if you can even see this, but it's hard bottom, some ledges, some potholes. Kind of looks like, taking a look at our bottom, don't see too much out there. Got some nice bottom right here. We passed up maybe a couple hundred yards back. We're just going to kind of float around here, see if we could mark some fish, maybe go back to this area here and see what's down there. Hey y'all, Big Tom here on Cattails. Just got back from the trip, and I owe a trip summary on this one, and there's really nothing to report. Went out to my spot, a couple spots actually, that I went out 2 weeks ago. Just killed it. Big, huge red snappers, mangroves, just keeper, red grouper. Was just a great trip, you know. Here 2 weeks later, go out to the same areas, and all I caught were small red grouper, undersized, you know, 12 to 18 inches. Got to be over 20 to keep. Wasn't even focusing on red grouper, but there's just a gazillion of them out there. Trying to catch the snapper, you know. Red snappers in season. Caught a bunch a couple weeks back. Maybe some mangroves. Seems like all I was catching was red grouper. It's almost as if you can almost catch them on every drop. But we got out to the spot and saw some fish on the bottom. Used the spot lock of the Hellmaster EX system. It's where boat's able to stay on a particular spot. Worked out great. Tons of current. Drop your line. I'm stopping on a an area, a GPS location. I'm centered right on there, steady. Drop my line, and it's just taking off on a 45-degree angle. This is at 55 miles out, just that much current. So that made it a little bit tough, you know. Tried going with some extra weight. Tried to work it back to the boat. Was getting bites, grouper bites. No snapper. Couldn't find a snapper. Couldn't buy a snapper. So a little disappointed with that. Tried some other locations out that way that were successful in the past, and just nothing. Red grouper, undersized red grouper, but no snapper. Was hoping to get some snapper on this trip. So all in all, I think the total travel mileage was probably about 120 miles. Don't know exactly how many gallons of fuel I used. I would say probably about 60 gallons. So at $4 a gallon, that's 250 bucks or so fuel for basically a boat ride. That's okay, you know. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. forecast was for 1 foot or less. I think it was probably, 1 to 2. The wind was blowing pretty good out there. Like I said, there was a lot of current, so it was really hard to position the boat, hard to get bait down to the bottom. Went with heavier lead, and that helps a little bit, but I was pulling up with small red grouper. In fact, my arms got kind of tired from bringing them up. So I just wanted to give a little update on the trip, and made it back to the dock. It's probably about 2:20. Trip overall is about an hour 45 out, hour 45 back. And I see some interesting spots on the way back, and obviously I got to stop, drop something down, pull up a red grouper. So anyway, boat ran great. Starting to get a little bit hot. Here it is, the beginning of June, and we've had some hot weather out here in the Southwest Florida area. But all in all, it was a good trip. Just didn't catch the fish that I wanted to. What I'll do is make another video on the next time go out. Hopefully there's some better outcome, better information, but that's kind of where we're at. So get the boat all kind of cleaned up, get everything put away, get the rods rinsed off, and have a cold one. Take care, y'all.